Such a bummer of a shoot.
Hmm?
Such a bummer of a shoot.
Why? You didn't get the joke? Shoot! Okay, yeah, that's it.
So what should audiences expect out of this film? Or what do you hope that they get out of this film?
I think this is a superhero film. We've all seen a bunch of superhero films, and they tend to be complicated, damaged people that are dealing with difficult questions.
Do you know what? We had a moment at the beginning of the film where like just the day before shooting, he's beautiful. He's a really beautiful man to work with and a beautiful artist. But on the first day before shooting, I'd grown a beard and I wanted to hide behind some stubble. But I did think it was the right thing to have. And John was like, nah, I think we have to shave the beard. And so I said, I will look 14 years old if you shave my beard. He's like, yeah, I think we have to do it. Do you mind? I was like, and he shaved it, and I looked 14.
But the wonderful thing about John is that when it happened, he's such a collaborator that he realized, he's like, okay, you felt like you could try anything, you could shave your beard, you could do whatever, because he would protect you. And he actually,
he pushed the shooting back for a week.
Yeah, what he did then is he switched order of scenes to make it
so I could
work.
grow my beard again.
Yeah, and we shot the hospital scene first.
Yeah, which is a huge thing to do as a director. He was like, oh, he very accommodating.
Very accommodating. As she says, it's nothing that a bath won't wash away. Something like that. A good bath won't. Is it wash away also?
It's your research.
Why are you bumping in my answer? So that I found very helpful, and I approached Maggie that way. She's been through a lot of things.
That's a nice dress, isn't it? Look at you with your shoulders.
You like this?
Yeah, your shoulders? Yeah, they're awesome. Do you ever wear shoulder pads? Like just shoulder pads?
I like to do the shoulder pads and heels and then nothing else as well. So it's nice.
Oh, yeah? That's, it's all right, isn't it? That's actually called a snake cup. Shoulder pads and heels and nothing else.
That's what you call a snake cup.
No, I call a snake cup something different.
So do I.
Yeah.
Tell you about
so
it
you were
later.
in...
One hair out of your face.
Thank you. I felt it. Thank you.
What kind of person is Jennifer? Chris first.
Oh.
My favorite question.
Unless you tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
She's the worst. No, when she walks into a room, there's not a person in the room that doesn't know. She's got...
She glows.
She does. She glows, and
Nice.
she's got a very intoxicating personality, and it's just fun to be around.
The nicest guy in the world, and also the funniest person who's ever been on the planet. And I mean history, future, present.
You know there's a sex scene in the movie, and you have to play it with Chris, and you're like, oh, could be with somebody else, and you're like, yes.
He nailed it.
Wow, didn't he?
What did you think of each other the first time you met? I honestly didn't think she was real, to be honest with you. That's a pretty nice answer,
What a
right?
sweet boy you are, Shiloh.
Thanks. When you're not saving the universe, Megan, what do you do for fun?
That's silly to ask me that. That's a question for you.
What I do is I like to make friendship bracelets.
Your singing voice.
Yes, it's nice. Oh, baby, I love your way every day, every day. Shia, aren't you afraid to sit next to a girl who eats men in her next movie? It's very sexy. It's very sexy. It's sexy and scary. Can you tell us a secret about Steven Spielberg? He eats babies. Whole babies. Can you show us the technique for a good kiss in a movie?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I remember I was very, very excited.
Okay, this is memorable. You remember the exact moment you met each other. Why is that?
Well, I had a pretty
How do you not
big,
remember?
healthy crush
I
on
had
the
a
guy.
big, healthy crush on you, too.
You know.
What happened to the healthy crushes?
Oh, it's still,
they're still there. They're just
it's still
like, yeah,
raging.
It's just like,
Trust me.
yeah,
I love it.
It's awesome.
Would you rather drown for love as in Titanic or fall for Christian Grey as in 50 Shades of Grey?
I'd be into some
rough sex that I've never tried before.
Go it, girl.
I'd rather die heroically.
I've never seen it, so I'm not sure what I'm getting myself into, but
Yeah.
it's great.
That's kind of all you really want in life, and food.
And I spoke to you last night, and you mentioned that touching Zach's abs is like touching an angel.
Yes.
How does it feel to hear something like that? I'd love your response to that, Zach.
I just want to clarify that
Thank you.
they asked.
Okay.
And, you know, it is, I have to say, you know, to everybody, I have never touched a man with as many abs as yours, so it is otherworldly.
Well, thank you. Thank you. That's really sweet. Yeah. That's, cool. Well, you are an angel. So.
Oh, thank you.
It'll be about some chick with a snake cup.
Yeah, but that's not the type of movie you want people to see.
Or is it?
I don't know. I find it very difficult to talk to you.
Is it the shoulder?
No, it's not the shoulder. Well, the shoulder's part of it.
What's the other part?
All the other parts.
Blushing a little bit.
No, you're not.
Blushing on the
No, you're not. No.
How do you know I'm not?
Because I know you, and you don't blush easy. You can do that with your chin.
Be a hero, but be like a beautiful, kind, loving person who's fighting for the right thing always, and even has the ability to be forgiving and move forward because you are a loving character. That's